I was at the Heat game, that was the night they found out that Rudy Gobert had tested positive, and it all, that was it. That was really the turning point. You knew something was happening, you just didn't know what it was going to be.
I knew there was a lot of things that we were going to have to address. I think I was in shock at the time at the NBA's decision.
Right when we got the news, I was thinking, maybe another week we would be off of campus. Yeah, I thought, maybe like a week or two tops, especially like with football.
At that point, we were learning so much. We were juggling to try and make the best decisions we could with the information we had and understanding the decisions at the conference and the NCAA level.
It was kind of the point where it kind of hit me. It was like, there's no more spring ball. Probably not coming back to campus this whole semester. So it was kind of surreal when I heard about all that.
The mental health aspect was really first and foremost. So whether you're a player or a coach or whatever, I mean, we what we missed, we all missed together. And I think that shared experience helped us to have a point of connection where we could talk through some things that we were all feeling. We knew that the rest of the spring semester was going to go online. We came together as a staff and said that we've got to provide for our players and, to be honest, each other as well. And we had to create some sort of structure, and then we had to try as much as possible to keep some sort of sense of bond and togetherness. When in any of our lifetimes have we ever spent time physically detached from everybody else in society?
We started an Instagram page, The Quarantine Canes, so that was one way we all stayed in touch, just to send our workouts to one another, let everybody know that we're working out still.
I think when everybody was at home and Coach Philly was doing the Zoom video workouts, I think everybody was getting in and then just trying to get ready for the regular season.
When you have a president that has expertise in public health during a pandemic, you can't really be positioned any better as an institution. Committees and medical experts who are in a position to provide the best possible guidance, both from an infectious disease standpoint, from a public health standpoint. And we were able to partner with that group very early on in the process to begin to develop, how we safely brought student athletes back, how we safely brought staff back, having a testing site in our athletic training facility, having a partnership with campus to just help us set protocols and establish decisions.
And I don't think I had an appreciation for the amount of steps that it would take to put everything together. We're blessed, as I said before, to have senior leadership that has experience. And again, that starts at the top with Dr. Frank and his experience in dealing with pandemics and the emphasis that he put on the importance of being able to bring our student athletes back to campus in a safe environment.
As a player and, as a student athlete, when the people in charge, Coach Diaz, Mr. James, President Julio, Frank, and when they listen to, the student athletes and the students, that just builds, a certain level of trust.
Miami has a hospital on campus, so that's a big help, obviously. All the doctors and Benny and Coach Diaz, everybody's doing a really, really good job of making sure everybody's safe before they even come to the building. So that way when we come to the building, we can just focus on football and focus on getting better.
The easiest way for us to just simply stay grounded is just being at the facility. Us going to go work out together, practicing together, us keeping our minds off of, all the negative stuff going outside of the field.
It was like, it's like being away from family. Because, in truth, we spend more time with each other at this team than we do with our actual family members. So, when you spend a long time away from home and you get to come back and see everybody, that same feeling that you get, that's what I had coming back and doing the workouts. It was this gift, really. After everything we had been through in the year so far, it was a gift to be able to be around my team again.
I think we'll all come out of this with a greater appreciation for the lives we have to live. I think we'll all come out of this with a much greater appreciation for what it means to experience a pandemic and how it can change our world.
You can only beat the day that's laid out in front of you, and if we worry about, whether it's dealing with coronavirus or dealing with our academics or anything else, if what we have seen is, if we're worried about what things look like 4 weeks from now, we're gonna mess up today. So let's just control what we can control. You hear coaches say that all the time, but it's never been more true. And the great thing about this coronavirus has taught us is that when we control what we can control and do it in a good way, the numbers come down. When we don't, the numbers go up. This has been the ultimate year in learning the lesson of win the day.